All right, y'all, before we start this, I need you guys to sound off in the comments section if you would like shooting reverted to like how shooting was in previous versions of 2K. Do you agree with these shot timing fluctuations? Share your thoughts in the comment section. I want to reference this tweet from Badge Plug saying, "Hey Mike, in 2K24, please make it to where the same identical shot has the same speed. Also, if a defender hedges just slightly into the shooting window but doesn't contest, please don't make the shot 2 times faster." And I think sometimes we just expect a little bit more than 2K can actually deliver. I have never thought shot timing fluctuations would be a good thing on 2K because 2K and precision type of mechanics just never seem to work well. All too often on 2K23, I'm seeing like these ghost contests where defenders aren't even putting a hand up to make a contest, or they're going into a reach animation and 2K still gives them a yellow contest solely because they're in the proximity. And then to add another layer on top of that, my shot speed is gonna change because the defender is in that proximity. The lack of transparency from 2K to tell us what's considered proximity contests, that would be extremely useful information for any gamer out there. So you got your normal shot timing, a shot where nobody's in your vicinity and you have a full stamina bar. That would be considered your normal shot timing. Then you guys got shot timing changes, a tremendous slowdown in your shot, up to about 80% slowdown when your stamina is depleted. Add another layer on top of that, when a defender is in proximity, your shot speed increases up to about 35 milliseconds, and that's like 2 notches of speed when you're creating a custom jump shot. That's like going up 2 notches of speed. And all the other variables to say like you're shooting on low stamina and a defender is in proximity, you're gonna get a different shot timing for that as well. Ideally, most players would say, well, if you have the correct badges on, like amped for instance, maybe you'll increase your percentage while shooting in low stamina. And if you guys just really focus on your animation, then maybe that'll help you guys a lot too. All the while, us as gamers gotta trust that the mechanic is implemented properly in the first place. And that's the problem that I personally have. I don't feel like the mechanic is even incorporated into 2K23 properly. And there's a couple things that led me toward this thought process, because if you consider the idea of changes in gameplay for season 4 and changes in your shot contests and your shooting after the season 4 update, keep in mind 2K has never acknowledged adding gameplay changes or shooting changes, but I think the whole 2K community can agree that shooting changed tremendously after the season 4 update. The gameplay changed tremendously after the season 4 update. But if we as gamers experience those tremendous changes in gameplay with a lack of acknowledgement from 2K, how could they possibly get this level of precision done correctly on their first go round? Do you guys think there's a baby step in regards to shot timing fluctuations? Do you guys think there's a good baby step in the right direction, or they should just scratch it off the table completely? After weeks of trial and error, I finally got my jump shot down packed, and I feel confident when I'm out there shooting only on a spot up type of build. I tried running the 1 yesterday on my 6-1 build, and it was a nightmare. I chalk it up to the idea that maybe I am just not cut out for running the 1 and trying to even understand all these shot timing changes. What I do know is I created a 6-1 build with a 92 3-ball and a tremendous amount of shooting badges. What I also know is that I'm wide open out there after hitting the lab for an hour or 2 practicing my jump shot. I take it to the rec center, trying to shoot wide open shots and bricking them consistently more often than I hit. I take my 6-9 build to try to run the 1 position, and I'm hitting my shots and I feel good shooting out there. So I'm thinking of just scratching that 6-1 build because it's just too much of a learning curve to the point that it's turning me off, because I'm just unsure whether it's me or a broken mechanic in 2K. And I know a lot of 6-1 builds out there are hitting their shots. I see you guys doing your thing, but that learning curve for me is just too much. It's too taxing. 2K, I can't give you guys my blood, sweat, and tears just to knock down a shot on a build that I already added a 92 3-ball on and made sure he had the shooting badges to knock down the shots. One of my biggest complaints about 2K is that they seem to be working against the fun factor. And I understand. Fun is like subjective to the player. Some folks like an extra or additional challenge and trying to meet a learning curve, like shot timing fluctuations, constantly having your shot speed change on you dependent on the situation. And some folks feel like it helps create a skill gap. And I get that, and I'm totally with that. If 2K was a stable, well put together game, if all the badges made sense, if all the animations queued up when you actually activated them, if we didn't have goofy catch animations, if the shading system worked properly. In other words, if 2K had a track record of implementing new mechanics properly, I would totally be on board with learning and trying to get better at these shot timing fluctuations and when to release my shot. Salute to all you players out there who really hit the lab and get these shot timing fluctuations down, because I see you and I know how difficult it is. I think a lot more players in the 2K community need to give these point guards who are creating these open shot opportunities a lot more respect. If you haven't tried it out, you may want to hold your opinions to yourself. For them point guards, give them a little more grace, because it is way more difficult than you could know. Spot up shooting is nothing in comparison to a point guard trying to create their shot and experiencing all these shot timing changes. Ideally, I would like to see shot timing fluctuations completely removed from the game, but that's just me being selfish, as I would like to run the one every now and then. If I was thinking in the best interest of the community, I would say leave those shot timing fluctuations in the game, but make sure they're on point when they're implemented or incorporated into the next 2K. We can't have ghost contests out there. We can't have improper feedback, because oftentimes I feel like I'm releasing my shot late and I get a slightly early feedback, and I'm like, it's impossible. No way I released that shot slightly early. How many times has that happened for you guys? Sound off in the comment section below. I just want to connect with you guys and see what you thought about these shot timing changes and whether or not they should remain in the game for 2K24. If you guys are having trouble with your jump shot, this is where I found some success for my 6'9 build and my 6'8 center build. Using the Tobias Harris base, Rudy Gay release 1, Duncan Robinson release 2, max speed 60 Rudy, 40 Duncan Robinson. Nice smooth release. I'm shooting from limitless range, nice and smooth. It's the most success I've had with any jump shot after the season 4 update. And if this jump shot don't help you guys out, I highly recommend you join NBA 2K Lab Premium, as they have this new tool, this new jump shot tool that you could plug your controller right into your PC, phone, or tablet and start testing out your jump shot right on their website. The tool is just super dope, and you get a tremendous amount of feedback with a whole graph that tells you your green window. For each shot that you guys take on their website, it'll give you guys the feedback and the timing that you had for each individual shot, allowing you to take unlimited shots. It is an absolutely priceless tool, and I highly recommend you guys consider NBA 2K Lab Premium at nba2klab.com. Use promo code AllCity if you would like to save yourself 20%. It definitely helps us out here on this platform. Y'all don't forget, season 5 drops tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'm definitely gonna go live to review all the rewards, so come on through. We'd love to have you. And if you guys are looking for players to run with on 2K23, come on out and join our Discord. The link for Discord will be in the description below. If you guys don't know, I've also started a second gaming channel where we'll play a ton of different games. We'll be going live on there as well. Right now I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy, so if you guys are interested in that game, consider subscribing to my second channel. The link for my second channel will be in the description below. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at AllCity Live TV, because we got a bunch more NBA 2K23 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like, drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.